You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday edition of TV8's Good Morning Vail. I'm your host, Liz. We have some wonderful guests today, somebody we're going to honor, something really good for our children, and a whole lot more. A little fitness action and lots of great stuff to cover. So if you're ready, so are we. Sit back and relax. TV8's Good Morning Vail starts right now.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
This weather report is sponsored by Grand Hyatt Vail. Escape the cold and embrace the après-ski vibes at the Grand Hyatt Spa, where you'll find tranquility rooted in traditional alpine wellness.
Welcome to the TV8 Weather Center. I'm Liz, and let's see what our day looks like today. We do expect a wintry mix today, 60% of same. By 8 a.m., 36 degrees, 47 degrees is your high today. We have winds coming at us west-southwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour, may make it feel a little bit even colder. So by noon, it'll have 46 degrees with a few showers left. 4 o'clock, few more showers with 44 degrees. By 8 p.m., 37 degrees and snow showers. As we take a look at the I-70 corridor over in Denver, it's nice and sunny over there with 68 degrees. And then in Vail, 60% chance of showers, 47 degrees there. In Eagle, it is 53 degrees today with a 50% chance of precipitation, and here in Avon, 60% chance of precipitation and 49 degrees. As we take a look at your overnight low, tonight's 21 degrees, 50% chance of snow showers while we sleep. Your sun sets today at 5:54 p.m. Taking a look at the week, Wednesday, mostly cloudy, 36 degrees, 13 for your low. By Thursday, we're going to have an abundance of sunshine with 47 degrees. It could be a nice warm day that day. Low of 21. By Friday, mostly sunny skies. 50 degrees is your high and 22 degrees is your low. And then when we get to Saturday, mostly cloudy skies, 54 degrees for your high and 27 degrees for your low. By Sunday, partly cloudy skies, 53 degrees and 32 degrees for your low. Taking a look at your snow report, no new snow in the last 48 hours, but we do have 195 inches for your season total so far in Beaver Creek. Today, your base depth is 57 inches. Lift hours are 8:30 till 8 a.m. We have 24 lifts open in Beaver Creek, 174 trails, and 98% of that terrain is available to you. Now over in Vail, no new snow in the last 48 hours. However, our season total is 246 inches. 69 inches is your base depth today. On Vail Mountain, lift hours 8:30 a.m. till 3:30 p.m. 30 lifts available for you in Vail, 274 trails available. That gives you 98% of that terrain. Get out there and have a great time. Make sure you check the avalanche danger. Now we're going to take a look and see what the lens of the day is with Maddie.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar.
It's that time of the morning where we get to talk all things ski gear, whether we're keeping you safe out there or whether we're helping you see so you can ski better. It's important that you keep your head protected when you're hitting the slopes, though, and I've got an Anon Wave style helmet here first thing this morning. Now, this is a great helmet if you're making your way out, you're someone who loves to ski, ride, get out there on the slopes. So we're going to go over some of the great basic features, and then we're going to get into those technical features. This helmet comes with an adjustable back so you can make it fit perfectly, no matter what you are doing, whether you want to throw an extra layer on under there, you can loosen it up, or maybe it's just a little bit too big on you, well, you can tighten it down, that way it's the perfect fit. Another great feature on this helmet was going to be their vents, because it's going to keep you temperature regulated up there on the slope. So if you're someone who runs a little hot, then you pop those vents open. If you're someone like me who runs a little cold, then you keep them closed, and that way you can keep all that heat in there. Now, a new feature that a lot of helmets are doing is the magnet chin strap, and what this does is it allows it to be nice and easy if you're up there on the slopes. Maybe you're struggling to get your helmet buckled with your mittens on, you don't want to make your hands cold. Well, then this magnet system makes it nice and easy. All you do is pinch and slide, get it close by, and it snaps right into place. So pinch, slide, snaps into place, nice and easy. Now let's talk about this wave cell that you can see in here. You see all of that green, that nice pattern in here. What that means that this helmet can take a serious impact. This helmet is very durable, it is very safe, it is going to keep your brain protected up there on the mountains. So if you're someone who maybe does some intense tree riding or skiing, well then this is the helmet for you, because it is going to keep your brain nice and safe. Now if you're interested in collecting this helmet all on your own, well then make your way to any one of the great Eyepieces locations, because they're going to have this helmet and an array of so many more. That way you can find the perfect fit for your head. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back we've got more.
Good morning, Vail. Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Coming at you from around the world. The biggest names in sports, entertainment, and business.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's no way.
Exclusive access and one-on-one conversations.
Yeah, you guys really did some deep research.
I don't think we should give him any more information.
In depth with Graham Bensinger.
TV8 Vail is expanding its distribution, and we want you to be the first to know. You can now find TV8 and our all-Spanish live stream Conecta en Vivo on Roku and Amazon Fire TV. Search the channel store for TV8 Vail and Conecta en Vivo on your device and add them to your list of favorite channels. And as always, you can continue to live stream on our website at tv8vail.com or find us on Spotify. At home or on the go, you'll never miss a minute of your favorite local programs on TV8.
You know TV8 Vail has great local content, but did you know about our production services? Hire an expert to develop your website reel, commercials, live stream events, studio production, and more. If you can dream it, we can help you do it. TV8 delivers high-quality content in both English and Spanish. Contact us today to discuss your next project. Email Danielle at tv8vail.com or call 970-628-9881.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Liz for your Tuesday edition of TV8's Good Morning Vail. I have one of my favorite people in the community with me, and I really mean it. I'm not just kissing butt in case you pull me over. This is Officer Al Zepeda. First, I want to thank you for getting up and coming on in here to chat with me this morning. And secondly, I would like to congratulate you on that service award that you've recently received.
Thank you.
And that was a big deal. You guys had a big ceremony and plaques, I believe,
Yes.
and dinner and everything else. And it's very well worth it because this was basically coming off of the heels of the Tip-A-Cop.
Yes.
Now, if you guys don't know what Tip-A-Cop is, you guys usually select a restaurant and you get served by these amazing people. Now, it's a different type of service that you're providing that day. You're serving food and drinks and
Just communicating with the community.
Cleaning the tables and
Yes.
asking everybody how they're doing. What is that experience like when you go from day to day, what you do, and you have to do a lot of hard work, dangerous work, a lot of things that you do, and then you go to a restaurant atmosphere without any service experience in that department? What's it like?
It's an amazing event. We work with the community on a daily basis, and the majority of the community are great people. I mean, I enjoy working here. I've been doing this for over 11 years.
Yeah.
And it's just to be one-on-one with them. It just makes it that much more of an enlightening experience, and appreciates what I do. I do it because I love to do it, and so I enjoy going out there and talking to the community and being one with them for sure.
Well, that's what it's all about. It's not just always. The one thing that I always try and tell people is when you see a police officer, don't all of a sudden, people get automatically nervous. It's like you're just a human being.
Exactly,
you're doing a job and you love community.
Yes.
So you're really here to help and be a service person to us.
True.
And it's not your fault if somebody's doing something stupid.
Well,
that
everybody makes mistakes. So
right,
that's all it is. It's just a mistake.
And so that's what it is. And you're here to protect everybody. And I just wish everybody would really catch on to that, because what you guys do is amazing. Taking care of our community is one thing. Now, you were telling me earlier you do the Tip-A-Cop throughout the year.
Yes.
Are you guys looking for any specific restaurants to do this in?
So what I like to do is, and then we work in conjunction. The A1PD works in conjunction with the county.
Nice.
So we have personnel from the Eagle County Sheriff's Office, Eagle PD, Vail PD, and we all gather together and we kind of select different restaurants. We'll talk to the general managers and try to set up a date that benefits everybody, that we can come in. And the whole purpose is to raise funds for the Special Olympics of Colorado.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Back in 1979, Kansas City Police Chief, Chief LeMunyon, created the law enforcement torchman because he felt that there was a need for law enforcement to get engaged with Special Olympics. So it became a worldwide epidemic. So now all agencies around the world go and we strive and we work every year just to try to raise funds to help our Special Olympic athletes. And currently in Colorado, we have over 26,000. So
26,000. I
Yes.
thought you were going to say 26.
No,
26,000 in Colorado
Yes,
alone.
yes, ma'am.
I have to say the Special Olympics Colorado is just a wonderful, wonderful organization.
Yes, it
and
is.
they just make life normal for everybody, which it should be in the first place.
The mission is for inclusion of our intellectually disabled.
Exactly.
And so that's what we do, is we go out there and
because nobody's different. Everybody is special.
Correct.
Everybody has their own things to offer our world, our community, and everything else. So what you guys do goes way above and beyond. Do you need any restaurants to come forward, or do you just reach out? Like if I say, hey, if you would like to be a
by
restaurant.
all means, if anybody's interested in just wanting us to show up and help them out and to raise money and to be a part of that, by all means they can contact me. It's not an issue. And we'd like to go out and talk to them as well and just to visit the different restaurants, especially in our local community.
I love that.
We enjoy doing it.
I love that. To all my restaurateur friends, please reach out, because it's not only a fun experience, the people that come and they get a kick out of it, I think. Now, are you dressed in uniform when you do this?
Yes, we do.
You are. So you're dressed in full garb when you serve it.
Yes, we do. Yeah. And we wear aprons that say Special Olympics on it.
Oh my gosh. I wish I made it to the last one. I did not, and I really, really wish I did, because I'm going to show up with a big fat bill of money. So next time you guys do it, I'm there.
We'll definitely let you know what it is.
I'm super appreciative of that. And how do people reach out if they know somebody or they themselves have somebody in the family that would like to get involved with the Special Olympics of Colorado?
So if they go to the Special Olympics of Colorado website. There's various ways that people can join in and have, and there's ways you can do. You can become a coach. You can go out and just attend the events. And we have multiple events. So when we received the award in January for the service award, Eagle PD also got the Rising Agency of the Year. And we also said goodbye to one of our good friends who's here in the Valley, Lisa Vasquez. She's the Master Deputy. She stepped down from Special Olympics, so she received the Legacy Award.
Oh, good for her. We had her not too long ago.
She's a very incredible person. She was working with Special Olympics for 25 years.
Wow,
over
thank
25
you,
years.
Lisa.
So she did a great job, and we wanted to say thank you. But every year we get together and we set goals for ourselves. So like this year we have a goal of reaching $730,000 for just the law enforcement team to try and raise. And we do it in various ways. We do it with just the tip of cops and also our polar plunges. Every year we have multiple polar plunges throughout the years. Like we got one, and I got my notes here.
Oh, good, please.
So we got a couple coming up on March down in Denver.
Ooh.
So we got Denver, Colorado Springs, Aurora. They're all in March. So you just sign up a team, go in there, jump in the water, and then have fun. But again, most of these are in the summer. If you really want the experience, then you join the Avon Polar Plunge, and we do that in October. And we used to do it in February.
What are y'all nuts?
We did one year. It was 12-degree water. And, but we changed it to October just so we can bring in more community fun because it's around Halloween and then people can get dressed up and go out there and just jump in the water. And the water's not that cold. It's only 27 degrees.
And if you think about it, I'm sure you've heard of the new innovation of ice baths.
Yes.
So really, it's healthy.
Yes, and we're looking for those muscle builders and those athletes that enjoy that ice bath to come out and join us. It'd be great.
You hear that, everybody? Come on. Anybody in shape do it. If you're me, don't.
Just go to the website and pull up Polar Plunges, and you see the listing of Polar Plunges and sign up a team. And
I love that.
We'll be glad to have you guys out.
I think it's crazy fun, and it's just something that you step out of your comfort zone to do, to have a good time, and it's always for a good cause.
Yes, it is.
Now, us civilian types, is there any room for us to do any volunteer work for the Special Olympics of Colorado?
Yes, that same website, specialolympicsco.org. It's one complete word. There's various ways you can join in to be volunteers. We do a summer games every year over in Grand Junction. They can come out and they can assist and volunteer and help us out and get. We give out awards to all the athletes, so it's fun. It's a fun event. It's a great weekend. We got it scheduled this year on the 7th through the 9th over in Grand Junction. We usually use Mesa College. So it's a great event to watch these individuals come out. Just recently, we have one of our powerlifting athletes. His name's Isaac. Broke the world record for 600 pounds on a deadlift.
Oh my gosh.
An amazing and incredible individual. These guys are awesome people to watch, and they're so motivated.
I can't even imagine. It's like 7 of me.
Yeah, right?
I just deadlifting. That's insane.
It is. But it's fun to watch.
No, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's really exhilarating and fun to see people that most people cannot do stuff like this. So it's really fun to see somebody pull off something like that.
And you can also go out there and root on our Vail swim team.
Ooh.
We have a Vail swim team that goes out there, and a couple of our athletes, like one of my good friends there, Janny, she's an incredible athlete, swims quite a few laps on does the 440, and she's always getting gold, so she's an amazing individual.
That's incredible. And swimming is the best form of exercise.
Yes, it is.
Pretty much works out every single part of your body, which is really important too. So, wow, you just have a lot of people that you're surrounded with that do so many great things for our community.
Yes,
and before we wrap up, I want to let everybody know that you are a veteran.
Yes.
And we thank you so much for your service.
Thank you.
How long has it been since you've been out?
Well, I retired in 2013.
2013.
So been here since then.
Okay.
So I've been a police officer since then. So yeah.
Wow. So you went from one service to another. You are a remarkable human being.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about the temperature of our community and really just our states right now, the way things are going? How do you feel? Do you feel positive?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good. Can you give us some positivity? We need to close out with some really good, lovely messages so everybody can feel really good about the upcoming future.
In our police work, we do a lot, and I think the main focus now is our community involvement. Community-oriented policing is an innovative thing. It's been there for a long time, but we push it a lot more. We want to get more involved. We have a lot of events here in Avon, like the Hoops with Cops and the National Night Outs and the various things that just to show that But as you said previously, we're humans and we love our community.
Exactly.
We love where we live. We appreciate everybody that's here. And just the very few make mistakes, and we're not here to just make sure nobody gets in trouble.
Right,
we're
you're not here
sure,
to punish.
Correct, yes. We're here to just make sure everybody has a great time while they come to visit us.
Yes.
And then we're out there. I mean, just if you see a police officer over and having coffee or something, by all means, talk to them.
I do.
Just have a chat with them, and you'll find that we have fun talking to the people.
Yeah, you really do. And I mean, I've literally had experiences where I was doing something stupid, but the police officer was lovely and kind and caring and more concerned about me than what I might have done wrong. So it's not like you guys are each other bad, you know?
No, exactly.
You're here for an amazing purpose, and you love your community, and your community does love you. Just so you know, there's a couple here and there or whatever. There's always going to be those people. But I just can't thank you enough for what you do for everybody here, as well as all of the great things as a veteran. Now, you do veterans meet. Do you ever bring in anybody else that would like to join in?
Of course, yes. So anytime. So the Veterans of Foreign Wars, we gather every Thursday.
Nice.
Every third Monday. We do it at Fiestas over here at Edwards. We have a nice little, because we really don't have a meeting place, so we meet at our Fiestas.
That's nice.
And we go over our businesses. We go over the various events, like we have Memorial Day, Veterans Day. We visit our schools for a week and a half, and just veterans showing up and talking to the students. We also we put flags on Memorial Day on all our veterans that are in our cemeteries. So there's a lot of things that we'd like to do, and we have what's fun, and this is in your ballpark. Every Thursday during the ski season, the veterans go up to the Vail Mountain and they ski. And they all wear veteran bibs, so that way everybody knows these are veterans, and that's pretty much head up by a couple of our main guys like Pete Thompson and a couple of other guys, Garrett Fonda and all these. They go up there and they gather up, and many veterans have approached us and talked about it. So
see, I think that's
fun.
Wonderful. You are really just an amazing human being. Altruism is definitely Al's middle name. I can't thank you enough for being with us here this morning on TV8.
Thank you.
It's Al Zepeda, Officer Al Zepeda, and thank you for your service for both issues. And always reach out if you want to take place in part of the Special Olympics in Colorado. Thanks again for being here with us this morning. Yay! All right, we'll be right back with more TV8 after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Join us on board the Leadville Railroad Winter Express. Stay cozy in our heated lounge cars. Marvel at the stunning winter landscape. Sip delicious hot chocolate. Don't forget to check out our new specials. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
Ready to power up for summer? Whether you hike, bike, golf, or just want to feel great, get ready for summer with Mountain Recreation. Sign up for our Power Up for Summer promo and get 4 personal training sessions, a nutrition consultation, and exclusive recovery group access, all for $250 at the Gypsum Rec Center. Register by February 24th for March sessions or March 24th for April. Sign up at mountainrec.org or visit the Gypsum Rec Center front desk. Mountain Recreation. Active, healthy, together.
Join host Madison Brown as she visits with guests ranging from country star Toby Keith to magician Tommy Wynn. Explores the kitchen from cake decorating to cooking Hawaiian style, all while exploring unique locations across the country. Check your local listings and tune in.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host for your Tuesday morning edition of TV8's Good Morning Vail. Who loves food? I know I love food, but food gives us so many great things. It makes us feel happy, it fills us up, it sustains us. But did you know that food can calm our minds? What? Well, I had a great interview with somebody that's going to explain it a lot better than I can. Let's take a look and see. Welcome back, everybody. It's your Tuesday edition of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, and I have somebody very special next to my face here on a Zoom meeting, and this is Dr. Uma Naidu. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Liz. It's so great to see you.
I'm so happy to have you here. Now, you are the author of Calm Your Mind with Food. Now, what people don't understand is that you can have a stress-free life depending upon the foods that you eat, not only in your everyday world, but especially coming up for the holidays. We have so much food coming our way to feast upon, but we have a lot of anxiety and things like that. Now, we did not know that certain foods can reduce anxiety. I'm going to show everybody this book that you wrote.
Thank you.
And I would love to hear a little bit more information on this. So what they say is a key component of anxiety reducing diet is fiber. Now, that's very intriguing, and I really want to know more about fiber because, you know, you think of what fiber's goal is or role is, but there's more to it than that, and I would love to hear from you exactly what that is all about.
Thank you so much, Liz. You know, when we hear the word fiber, we often think about an orange drink or something our grandmothers have, but the truth is that fiber is in all these foods right here, the vegetables, the fruit, the beans, nuts, seeds, legumes, very satiating to us and actually takes care of our gut health. We've heard about the gut microbiome. There are trillions of microbes that live there. We need to feed them, and fiber is just satiating, keeps us full, but also takes care of our gut health, which is related to our brain health. So I just want you to think, add more whole foods in. Even something like an avocado is rich in fiber. So make sure that you add those in because it has healthy fat and fiber. But also like people to have things that they can remember when they're on the go because it is a busy season and I want you to be able to enjoy it. So have this little acronym called CALM, C-A-L-M-S. Very easy. I want you to think vitamin C from your citrus fruit, your lemons and limes that you might add to your water or squeeze into your salad, but also clementines, mandarins, you know, those fruit that have vitamin C in them. Then I want you to think, you'll love this one, extra dark chocolate. Extra dark chocolate is really good for you, not the candy bars, but the ones that are super dark.
With the cacao.
Also something, exactly, 70% or higher of cacao is exactly what you want to be looking for. Chickpeas is another one to think about because it has fiber. It's really, it's rich in tryptophan. It's got a lot of stuff that's good to keep your mind calm. So the C is colors, these textures, the fiber as well. Then I want you to think A. A is this beautiful color. Anthocyanins is what gives blueberries this beautiful color. I want you to think, you know, adding a little bit, a quarter cup or so of blueberries to your diet every day. Add that in as fruit. It also has fiber in it, as well as nutrients that you need. And then ashwagandha. Now, ashwagandha has been used in Ayurvedic times, but it's very bitter tasting. So think of a supplement powder or a pill there. And definitely speak to your doctor if you're thinking about it, because ashwagandha can help anxiety, but your doctor will know what else you might be taking.
I was going to ask you, ashwagandha is a natural resource for people who have anxiety and a high central nervous system. Isn't that correct? It's kind
That's
of like
right.
an herb that
It
you could
is.
possibly take for that.
It is an herb. Exactly.
Okay.
And because it's bitter tasting, I look for usually a powder or a pill.
Right.
But it has some good evidence for calming the mind, and it's worth looking at. I just want people to, you know, because they take other medications, to make sure their doctors
Right,
know.
and that's a natural remedy.
It is a natural remedy, and it can be bought as a supplement these days as well. Then the L is for liquids. I want you to remember your water. I want you to hydrate on the go, keep your sustainable water bottle, but also think about making yourself a calming tea like passion flower tea, because that will keep you not only hydrated. When you're hydrated, believe it or not, you are less anxious. So important to remember there. Then the M is for more omega-3s, which you can get from something like salmon. Today, I just have a can of salmon here, but you can get it from your fresh salmon,
right,
from your seafood department, whatever, however you might be able to purchase it. And the other M, by the way, you can also get omegas if you don't consume seafood from flax seeds, hemp seeds, and the like. You get those there as well, healthy fats for your brain, for your body. Now, the other M is magnesium. A lot of Americans don't consume enough magnesium. So add these in. Really, whole foods is the easiest, best way to get that in. And the last part of calms is the S for spices and herbs. So I have my little spice box here. You know, the holidays are full of warming spices and holiday spices. Add them into your food. Add in those fresh herbs. I've got some oregano here. You know, there's lots of delicious herbs we use for Thanksgiving and the holidays. Add them in because herbs and spices are low calorie or no calorie. They have rich antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, so they're a super easy add-in. So overall, I want you to think fiber, which you can get from all these foods on this table. Plant foods all have fiber in them. You don't get fiber from animal or seafood proteins, but you have everything else with your vegetables, your herbs, your spices. So add those in. Add those in your chickpeas, your beans, your nuts and seeds. Really gives you what you need for a good basis to keep yourself calm.
Well, I just love all of this information. And the one thing I learned, and since you are a certified board psychologist and chef and a nutritionist, is magnesium good for helping people get restful sleeps?
It really is. So magnesium, it's great that you say that, Liz, because a lot of people who are anxious may not sleep well. They don't connect the two.
That would be me.
They just feel like, maybe it's their sleep. Magnesium really helps. There are different forms of magnesium that you can get if you're taking a supplement. You just want to speak to your doctor about that, but you can also get it from food. Another great tip for sleeping better, in addition to magnesium, is melatonin can be found in things like chickpeas and eggs. And so I say to people, flip your breakfast to dinner, have an omelet, an early dinner, have an omelet which is rich in some of those foods and nutrients that can help you ease yourself into sleep as well.
I can't thank you enough for being here with us, and we've learned a lot. There are so many great foods out there and spices and fruits and vegetables that we can do, and it will help our brains and our minds and our just everything just work and feel a little bit better. Calm Your Mind with Food, written by Uma Haidu. Thank you so much, dear, for being with us this morning. I think we've taken a lot away with us, and to have somebody with your expertise, it's just a wonderful thing to have here on Good Morning Vail here on TV8. So we've learned a lot. And how do we get your book? Are you on Amazon?
I am on Amazon. I'm on my own website, umanaidumd.com. Follow me on social at DRUMANAIDOO and get my free newsletter.
Perfectly. They might even have your book over at the Bookworm here in Edwards.
That's
we can't
right.
thank you enough for being with us. Calm Your Mind with Food by Dr. Uma Haidu. Grab it today and learn a lot of how we can take care of ourselves through food. You have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for being with us, Doctor.
Thank you, Liz.
All right, we'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail after this word on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Morgan. I'm with Ron Byrne and Associates, and today I'd like to welcome you to Mine House and Mi Casa, a premier bed and breakfast right here at the base of Beaver Creek Mountain. Let's go inside.
property is currently being run as a bed and breakfast with 20 bedrooms, all with ensuite bathrooms. Right now we are standing in Mikasa, and next door we also have Mine House. A wonderful opportunity to own a turnkey hospitality business, but it's also an opportunity to own it as a private residence. It can be sold all as one or in individual pieces, however you choose.
So now that we've had a chance to show you these two amazing properties, Mikasa and Mine House,
we would love the opportunity to show you in person. Give us a call.
The season starts when Nate Dogg, Trailer Tom, and friends have started the season at Farley.
There it is, the white ribbon of living.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And on that very first chair, two very familiar faces who've been in line for 2 days.
My name is Nate Dogg, N-A-T-E, D-O-G-G-G-G.
My name is Trailer Tom.
Nate Nadler and Tom Miller live nearby.
I feared nothing but not getting first chair.
Second chair nightmare.
Yeah, second chair nightmare.
My goal is to continue to fight for this first chair as long as I'm physically able. First chair coming at us one more year.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, it is in the midst of ski season. Have you ever wished you had the convenience of lockers right near where you live, where you can just go in, take care of everything, leave all your stuff, jump on to the gondola and have yourselves a great day? Well, we have something right here in the Seasons building where TV8 is located on the lobby floor. It is called Bluebird ski lockers. Now, they are an amazing thing. They have everything that you can possibly imagine. And I'm going to let Chuck tell all to you guys. It's convenience, it's wonderful, and it's really, really affordable. So check it out right now. Chuck with Bluebird Ski Lockers.
Our newest neighbors here in Avon at the TV station are Bluebird Ski Lockers, and these are luxury ski lockers right here in the heart of Avon, and I'm joined by the brilliant brain behind it, Chuck. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Maddie. Thank you for having us. I really appreciate that.
Thank you for taking the time to tour us, meet with us, and show us all of the great amenities that Bluebird Ski Lockers have to offer.
Absolutely. I'm very excited to show everybody in Avon, Edwards, Vail, wherever you are.
And we're right here in the lobby. So you start out, you come into the lobby, there's a beautiful fireplace. Then as we make our way into Bluebird Ski Lockers, there's so many great amenities. So let's talk about the inspiration behind the lockers.
Sure. We came from the Midwest, and we're in the storage facility business. And we're very outdoorsy, and we used to love to ski and hike and bike. And we had heard about ski lockers in the valley. And so my son and I and a couple other partners decided, let's go for it. So my wife and I moved here about 6 months ago, and we finally just opened. So we have 100 lockers to start with, and we've got a lot more coming.
Which I think is great, because this is something that the family can rely on all winter long, and especially if you've got those kiddos at home, this is going to be a great way to do it, because you're never going to believe the mistake I made this morning.
No, what was that, Maddie?
I left my ski boots in my car overnight, so guess who's going to have cold feet all day?
Oh boy, Maddie, yeah, that's a problem. So when you come here and with the kids, if you have several kids, you might forget a couple ski poles, you might forget boots, you might forget one of your jackets. So here you can leave everything, Maddie, if you'd like to.
And make it so convenient, that way when you go to put your ski boots on, they're not freezing, they're not stiff, and you can get your foot in them in the morning.
Exactly, and it's nice and warm in here, Maddie, as you know.
It is very nice and warm. Now let's talk about some of these other great amenities, because what we've got going on right now is this great open space for the family to come, kind of enjoy, and then of course you've got coffee, you've got hot chocolate, so everyone can start their morning off with a good cup of coffee, get the kids some hot chocolate, and then get out there on the mountain.
Absolutely. We'll have a full furniture in here, couches, chairs. You can hang out, you can get on the internet and do some work before you go skiing if you have to. Take that conference call, meet up with your partners, watch a little bit of skiing on the tube, and of course getting some hot cocoa or coffee or tea or water, or even a soda if you want one of those.
All of the great options, and there's just such a nice amenity to these lockers, as you can fit 4 sets of skis, 4 sets of boots. So whether you want to do the lockers with the family or whether you want to do the lockers with the friends, it's nice and convenient, and they're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much, Maddie. That was the idea, to make it easy, make them look nice. And it's a nice warm environment, as you can tell, and bright, you know. I mean, you're not going down in a basement. You're walking in on the first floor. I'll open one up for you, Maddie, just to give you an idea what they look like. So you have lots of hooks. You can hang jackets, your hats, your goggles. You put your boots on the poles there, put your skis next to it. I mean, it's very simple. Everybody has their own lock combination, so nobody can get into it. You have your own keypad to get in. It's 24/7 accessibility. We have 3 entrances, which I think we will show you down the road here.
Which I think is really important that people know that, especially for those people who maybe come, they travel, or maybe they've got a big ski trip planned and so they need to come and get all of their ski accessories. Well, then it makes it super convenient having 3 different entrances, 24/7 access.
Absolutely. And, you know, as wonderful as Beaver Creek is, a great place to ski.
Yes.
If you want one day to go to Aspen, for example, or Vail, hey, you can hop in the car, park in front for 20 minutes, grab all your equipment, and head to Vail, wherever you want to go.
Which we haven't even talked about the convenience factor of the location quite yet, because I grew up skiing, I love skiing, and my favorite place to ski to this day is Beaver Creek, and you're so close.
We're so close, Maddie, which will show you, we're about 100 steps from the gondola. So you can walk right over, you don't have to walk too far in your boots, because they're not the most comfortable thing in the world if you're walking, you know, a half a mile or a quarter of a mile, which I see people doing continuously, Maddie.
I'm not going to call out Bridge Street in Vail right now for the walking, but I will say that Beaver Creek is luxury compared to that.
Absolutely. So we want to make it convenient. That's our whole gig here.
And then as we continue walking through, you've got these great end caps on the lockers. So maybe if you're someone who's doing some après and you're going from skiing during the day to doing some dinner at night, well then you've got a great little makeup station here where you can get set up, you can get taken care of, you can get cleaned up after your ski day, which I think is such a fantastic way for people to spend their time in the ski lockers.
Absolutely. You don't have to rush out and rush home to change. We have a couple changing rooms here, so you can change in that. We have several of these stations that you can, you know, primp yourself, make yourself look beautiful, whether you're a guy or a gal. And you don't have to run home. You can stay here, hang out. Afterwards, come here and have a drink of some sort, you know, whatever you want. There's no rush to run out of here and go home, or to to another restaurant or anything.
Well, and then people get to spend time with you, learn about the inspiration, and of course, meet one of our newest community members, because we love welcoming new people to our community, and especially people who are bringing such great business models. Now, for those of us who made a mistake this morning, you've got the perfect solution.
So we have these beautiful boot warmers, and what you can do is, because they will blow out warm air, almost heat, you can put your boots on for 5 or 10 minutes and they're gonna warm right up, and it's not gonna hurt the liner of the boot at all, which is really nice. The plastic will separate easier, slip them on, and you're gonna walk outside, and we'll show you out here.
And this is a great amenity that you have, because you're just steps from that gondola that's going to take you right up from the Westin. So if you're someone who's staying at the Westin, well then this is the perfect way to keep all your ski gear so close, you're just steps away, and then you come out this door, which you're about to do some great remodeling out here.
Exactly. Our mission this spring, summer is to have furniture out here, some games, possibly little fire pits for the winter time. But as you can see, you walk down the steps across the street. You can grab a breakfast burrito if you'd like to.
Yes.
And then you're on the lift. And then when you come back the same way, as you will have 24/7 access right here. So it's very easy. I mean, that's the whole game of skiing here.
And the bus stop is right there. So whether you want to ski Beaver Creek, make your way across, or you want to catch that convenient bus to Vail, it's all a possibility, literally just steps out your door.
Absolutely. We want to make it convenient. And we have a couple restrooms for you to use, private restrooms, so you don't have to, go somewhere else just to use the facilities.
Right, which I think is so important, making it all convenient, giving everyone kind of that nice way to access everything. We've already touched on the dressing rooms, but this is such a good amenity, and especially if you're in a rush. I know I go from skiing to yoga,
Oh,
so
I bet.
it's easy to kind of lose track of time in the hustle and bustle of changing all my clothes.
Right, exactly. So we want to make it, again, convenience. That's the number one word that we use continuously here.
Yes.
And it's a safe place too, so you don't have to worry about that, whatever time of day or night that you come here.
Yes, because the Seasons building is so beautiful, and it's just right here in the heart of Avon, which makes it so convenient. Now you've got more lockers on the way, which you're going to fill
coming over here.
But if someone maybe needs a quick little wax thrown on, or they need a better service, you've got options for those.
Exactly. So if you can do some basic work yourself, come on over. You can do a light wax, tune if you choose. If not, we have partnered with a great store called Venture Sports, and they will tune your skis overnight. You tell myself, hey, I need my skis tuned. I've got, I need some P-Tex, whatever. We will take it over for you. It will be back here by 8 in the morning. So it's just another convenience for you.
And the importance of taking care of the base of your skis is something that you don't want to miss out on. It's like taking care of your skin. You've got a porous face, you've got porous bases to your skis, so it's important that you use this amenity, and it's all so convenient. Now, one of my favorite features that you have here at Bluebird Ski Lockers is the rooms that you can rent.
Right, so we have 7 rooms, and this one is set up for cycling. So you could use it for cycling, skiing. You could, partner with 3-4 your buddies. A family would just be awesome to keep your skis, your bikes, use it all year long. We're really going to promote cycling. That's my big hobby, is cycling. And we're going to do some stuff out on the floor too, is our goal. And hopefully have rides maybe on Saturday mornings to meet up on the patio and, see what's going on, have different rides for, different types of riders. But this is one of the rooms to show you what you can do to set it up.
Which I think this is such a great amenity for so many, and especially because you can do it wintertime, but then you can do it summertime too. That way you've got access to all of your toys. We love being an outside community, and this is the best way to do it. Now you've got one more option that we're going to show people because we're running out of time. There's just so many great things to talk about here.
Sure, and in here is set up as a ski room locker where you stack your skis, you get, put your coats, hats, whatever. You get your own refrigerator, another boot warmer for you. Great thing for a family, I have to say. It works really, really well. And, again, you can put your hiking equipment, you can do just about anything. I mean, Colorado, the best place to live and the most active place to live, if you ask me.
You're not wrong, and that's why we're so fortunate to have you here in the community. Now, if people are interested in being part of the Bluebird Ski Locker family, how can they do so?
So you can go to bluebirdskilockers.com. Information is on there, but we're going to do something that's probably a little crazy, and we're going to offer people from now till the mountain closes, which may be middle of April.
Right.
We're not sure.
Depending on the snow.
Depending on the snow, you get a 4-person locker, and I mean this is 2.5 months for $100.
Wow.
I mean it's $100 for a 4-person locker through April 15. And then if you decide you want to do it for the year, we'll talk to you about what annual prices are. We're also going to rent lockers out by the week too, just to let you know. But $100 for 2.5 months, there's nowhere like that, I can promise you. And after that, we can talk about annual prices with you, which is very, very fair. And if you want to call us, I still don't know my number, 970-343-6220, or go to bluebirdskilockers.com and we'll take care of you.
Chuck, thank you so much for giving us this wonderful tour, spending some time with us, and inspiring us to put our stuff in the Bluebird Ski Lockers.
Thank you, Maddie.
Make sure that you come to the heart of Avon, you check out the Seasons building, and you come see Bluebird Ski Lockers for yourself. You rent a locker, $100 through the rest of the season is a screaming deal. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so don't go anywhere.
Good morning, Vail.
Discover the perfect blend of style and performance in your eyewear at Eyepieces. With convenient locations in Vail Village, Lions Head, Beaver Creek, Edwards, Basalt, and Snowmass, Eyepieces is the destination for luxury eyewear and high-performance optics. From iconic brands to the latest in sport frames and snow goggles, we have the eyewear to match your mountain lifestyle. Plus, we offer prescription lens services, including eye exams, custom lenses, and prescription goggles for your mountain adventures. Visit us today to experience the art of vision. Eyepieces, serving the Vail Valley's vision needs for over 40 years.
TVA Vail is proud to announce the Wacky Winter Reading Program. We're asking children of all ages, K and even the teenagers going up to 12th grade, read 10 books or 1,000 pages by April 30th, 2025. You can find all the details on our website, tva8vail.com. Thank you to our sponsor, the lovely Eagle Valley Library District, where you can go pick up your book and have a great time. Have a great winter from your friends at TVA Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. It is all about fitness this morning, and we are learning a lot. But there's also something else that we're going to learn. It looks and feels great to dress the part when you're really getting ready to do a great workout. So I have somebody very special live here on Zoom. It's Taylor Walker Sinning. Good morning. You are a fitness expert, so we're super happy. Oh, yeah, look at you. Of course you're a fitness expert. My goodness, I wish I looked that great. How are you this morning?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh my God, I got to go home and do an exercise now. So I'm really glad to have you here. And the coolest thing, that's something that most of us might not even expect, is that Old Navy is an innovator with the health industry as far as getting dressed. Can you explain more about that to us?
Of course, and I myself, even as a trainer, I've been an Old Navy active fan for years now. So I am so excited to share the news about Studio Smooth. I'm wearing it from head to toe. It's a new line launching today, found in stores at Old Navy or on oldnavy.com. So there's about 10 women's items, sports bras, tops, leggings, and the price point is so good. $24.99 on the lower end, up to $59.99. So it's not going to break the bank at all, but they are not sacrificing on quality. They had a dedicated team of design experts, fabric experts, and they took 3 years to bring this gear to life versus the standard of 6 months to a year, which I think is pretty incredible. And not only does it look really good, it feels incredible to wear, and this fabric has been tested over and over again, from stretch to flexibility, pilling, washing. It's really going to keep up with the demands of your daily lifestyle. It's super comfortable, it's buttery soft, but there's also light compression in all the areas that we want it. And you guys are going to love it. And it's gonna stand up to some of the higher end fitness brands that are out there. But this is Old Navy, right? It's affordable, it's accessible, it's so many things, and there's something for everyone.
Well, I have to say, just that little snippet of those different exercises that you were showing looked all weird and unique. So I can see that you have to be very bendy in some of those. This is what I like about the clothing that they have at Old Navy. I really, to be honest with you, I have not known that they've had this line. So I am really glad to have you out here so that everybody can find out about this. So whether it's yoga or deadlifting or one of those odd exercises you were showing, the cool thing about it is it looks like you can bend, you can stretch, and you can move, and the fabric can breathe right alongside with you.
Absolutely. I mean, you feel like you don't have anything on. It hugs you in all the right places, but they're seamless. It's like a set it and forget it type of workout gear. So whether you're going to a HIIT class or you're going to your favorite yoga class, or like me, running after 2 under 6, it's going to stay with you and you're going to feel really confident in what you put on with the Studio Smooth line.
And it seems to accommodate anybody of all sizes. Is that correct?
Yes, Old Navy is super size inclusive. So you're going to be able, whatever your body is, there's going to be something for you.
I like it. And you can even throw something over it if you wanted to go grab a yogurt or a coffee or something like that after your workout. It's cute enough to throw something over and just go out in the public.
Totally. This line is totally from the studio to the street, but they do also have light jackets, full coverage, so you don't have to wear a sports bra out to the coffee shop. There's going to be something here for everyone, but again, it's school drop off, it's to the gym, it's to the coffee shop, wherever you want to go. Studio Smooth is going to move with you.
Well, now is this line exclusive for females, or do you have a male line as well?
Right now, this is a women's line.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so about 10 items exclusively for women.
Well, men, all they do is throw on a pair of baggy pants and they don't care. Women, we care about what we look like even when we're exercising, but we care more about comfort and quality, and that's what it looks like you're showing here with us today.
Absolutely. You're going to get all that and more. It's super comfortable, super affordable, and truly something for everyone. I mean, look at these colors. They're gorgeous.
Yep. I like that green. It's beautiful. It's super pretty. Now, are these at the box stores, or do they have to order it online?
You can do either one. So if
good.
you want to go in and try the line on, go in, ask for Studio Smooth. You can find it in stores nationwide and of course at oldnavy.com.
So it's called Studio Smooth. I love that. And you have everything from top to bottom to underneath and to over. It's really lovely. And well, if I look like you when I put it on, I'm going to wear it every day. I'm going to wear it right here on TVA and say, hey, look at me.
I promise, it's magic.
It looks magic. It looks really soft and pretty, and the colors are vibrant and happy, and they almost look like they're ready for Easter time, so I love that. And I'm sure they're going to continue on making more products as time goes on. So you guys, if you didn't know this, Old Navy has an amazing line for you guys, and the website is Target.com. I'm sorry, OldNavy.com. I don't know where it got Target from. OldNavy.com, correct? And then
Correct.
there are box stores all over the place that people can find it. Now, how long has this been out?
It's just launched today. Today is our launch, which is so exciting.
No way.
You're going to be able to find this, though. This innovation, this product is fantastic. So you're going to, I think, find this for years to come.
Wow, Studio Smooth launching today. I feel super special having it here on TV8. And you're amazing. My goodness. Taylor Walker-Sinning, thank you for being here with us and looking incredible. So I'm going to go buy this stuff just so I can look as good as you do.
I promise you will.
Yeah,
Thank
right?
you so much for having me.
I really appreciate you being here with us this morning. You look like you're ready to go work out. And we are making innovations with Old Navy through exercise. Thanks again for being here with us. And go to oldnavy.com or one of the box stores so you too can look fabulous while you exercise. Again, thank you very much for being here with us, Taylor.
Thanks for having me.
All right,
Bye,
have a
guys.
great day. All right, that's incredible. I really, 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 really want to wear that stuff right now. And we're going to check the weather right now because maybe you can get outside and put it on as a layer. This morning, as of 8 a.m., 36 degrees. Your high today is 47. We have a 60% chance of a wintry mix today, which is snow and rain combined. And then we're going to take a look and see what the full day brings. By noon, 46 degrees with a few showers. A few more showers still okay at 4 o'clock with 44 degrees for your temperature. And then by 8 p.m., 37 degrees with snow showers. Taking a look right now in Denver, it's a nice sunny day and 68 degrees. Vail, 60% chance of precipitation with 47 degrees. Eagle, 50% chance of same, 53 degrees and 53 degrees as well. And then 49 degrees in Avon, 60% chance of precipitation. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks to Officer Al Zapata for being here. And you guys have a wonderful afternoon.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. Ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
I'm Amy Goodman, host of Democracy Now! Our independent news hour offers diverse